Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Live Beautiful with Vamsi. As many of you know that in my channel I usually post videos about general well-being, general health, etc. But as many of you further know that I relocated to Germany 3-4 months back, and ever since I relocated to Germany I have been making several videos about various aspects in Germany. But in this particular video I want to discuss one particular quality of a top performer in any industry, or rather in my humble opinion it is the most important quality of a top performer in any industry. It may be any industry, it may be an automobile industry or a software industry or even a cement industry. Whichever industry you take, in my opinion a top performer always has this one particular quality. Okay, without further ado, we'll dive right into the video. Now, I'm sure everybody heard about the several qualities of top performers in any company. Okay, if you see in YouTube, there are umpteen number of videos which discuss elaborately about each and every single quality I have mentioned here. Top performer has highest work ethic. He is extremely hardworking. He has huge commitment. He has huge dedication, discipline, punctuality, excellent time management, communication skills. He has excellent interpersonal skills. He is a team player. He is self-driven, high initiative, result-oriented, very proactive, very decisive, and of course, he has right attitude. Okay, all these qualities are extremely important, no doubt about it. I am no way undermining the importance of all these wonderful qualities. I would say every quality is actually definitely important, no doubt about that. But there is one more particular quality which makes a decisive difference between the best performer and the next best performer. A top performer and the next second best top performer. So what is that quality? But one quality which makes an employee stand out is clarity. A top performer or an outstanding employee always has supreme clarity about his job. Let me further elaborate. And why is clarity so important? Allow me to explain. Because as a professional, you are going to office for business, right? You are going to office for business. You are not going for socializing, or you are not going for pleasure, or you are not going for chit chatting or free coffee or whatever you may be thinking till now. The hard truth is you are going to office for business, and we are in the office to earn money for the company, irrespective of all the rhetorical business cliches. I mean, there are a lot of rhetorical business cliches like a company should have huge market share or equity or that index or this index. You should top in that index. You should top in customer satisfaction index, etc. A lot of such kind of glossy definitions and glossy words are there, which may be useful in a board meeting or in a corporate training, etc. But keeping all this rhetoric aside, the single most important requirement of any business is to earn money, and company is paying you, a professional, so that you can bring money into the company. It appears to be common sense, but somehow, for some reason, many people miss it. At least I personally have seen many people who miss this particular reasoning. And every employee every employee must be very clear about the role or his role or job in bringing money into the company. Okay, so we must be very clear about the role of our job in bringing money into the company. And the more clear we are, the more effective we can be in earning money for the company. Yes, this is a fact. We must be very clear about exactly how our role or how our department is engaged in bringing money to the company. Why your role is important, what exactly your department is doing, what exactly the role your department is playing, so that it is earning money for the company. And always a top performer has supreme clarity. My apologies. Top performer has supreme clarity. And clarity about what? Clarity about everything. He is very clear why exactly is he hired and paid? As I mentioned in the previous slide, he is hired and paid to bring money into the company. And to further bifurcate this clarity, he further knows what exactly is expected out of him. He is further clear about the various aspects of his role, both technical and non-technical. And let me make one thing clear: if you are a purely technical person, the more clear clarity you have about the subject or the machinery you are handling, the better engineer you can be, the better performer you can be. If you know why exactly you are tightening a certain nut, you can tighten that nut better. If you know why exactly a certain washer is being used somewhere, if you have that clarity, you can tighten that washer better. You can select a particular washer, whether it's a spring washer or a plain washer. Why exactly a certain washer is being used, if you are aware of that, you can be a better engineer, a better performer. And talking about the non-technical skills, a top performer always has clarity about the big picture. He fully sees the big picture. In how many ways his role is uh, dependent on other departments, or in how many ways other departments are dependent on his role. He's very clear about who are his internal customers. Why is a certain department in your company the most important internal customer? Suppose you are an engineer in R&D department. You may be interacting with other departments also. You may be interacting with marketing, you may be interacting with purchase, you may interact with service, you may interact with sales. So if you are very clear why exactly you are interacting with marketing department, you can better interact with marketing department. Suppose a marketing department asks you for a report. If you are clear why marketing department is asking for that particular report, and if you are further clear that the marketing department is sending that report to some external customer, and to further elaborate, if you have further clarity why the external customer is asking that particular report through the marketing department, you can prepare a better report. You can prepare a more effective report. Okay, so, and I really wish I had this particular wisdom when I started my career 18 years back. But anyway, now I got this wisdom, and I would like to share all this with you. Who are the external customers? Is he regularly interacting with some external supplier or regular customer? Is it a OEM, or is it a software developer? For example, if you're a software developer, if you are very clear about the exact role of software, you can develop the software better. Where exactly is this software going? Is it going into a laptop, or is it going into a microprocessor? The more clear knowledge you have, the better you can write the software. The more effectively your software will be. The more effective your software or algorithm will be. So, top performer always has supreme clarity. Why is he collaborating with so many people? What exactly the purpose of this collaboration? Is he collaborating with the other departments? And moreover, he knows why he is collaborating. Because the more clear, the more meticulous answer he has for the question why he is collaborating, the better clarity he has for the question why he is collaborating, he can collaborate better. It may be any department, it may be any activity he is doing. As I said, an engineer can tighten a nut better if he knows why he is tightening that nut. If he has clarity on why he is tightening that nut to a certain torque, he can tighten that nut better. So whichever profession you are, you may be an engineer or a marketing person or a sales person or a purchase person or a CEO, whatever role you are playing, always remember one thing: top performer always has answers to the above questions. He has supreme clarity. Okay, and let me give you a small hint what happens if you don't have clarity, even if you have all the previously mentioned qualities. Okay, first of all, let me read this. Once you are clear or have 100% clarity, you can bring all the other qualities into the action. All the other qualities like discipline, punctuality, time management, hard work, dedication, commitment, all these qualities you can bring into act once you have clarity. Otherwise, even if you bring all your positive qualities into action, but if you don't have clarity, then there is a good chance you are climbing the ladder leaning on the wrong wall. Understand this carefully. I think everybody knows this statement. It is a very famous statement from Stephen Covey's book, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. Stephen Covey clearly says there's no point in climbing a ladder if the ladder is leaning onto the wrong wall. So all your hard work, efforts, dedication, commitment will go down the drain, or at least it may not be 100% useful if you are lacking clarity. So if you want to be a top performer, I strongly recommend to all of you, strive your best to get clarity in your job. The more clarity you have in various perspectives, the more clarity you have in various point of views, the better performer you can be. Okay, so with this statement I end this video. Thank you for watching, and like any professional YouTuber, I will end my video with the statement. Please like and subscribe my channel. And if you want to receive further notifications, you can press the bell button also. And thanks for watching. All the best. And I hope I have given you enough clarity about why clarity is such an important quality for being a top performer. Thank you. All the best, and God be with you.